Hey folks, it's Ivan. How y'all doing? This should be the last voiceover work I should be or have to do for season 2. So what happened today is that everyone was out of the house. I didn't have work today, so I thought I'd knock this one out real quick. It's sped up because it's that kind of boring laying the foundations kind of video, from what I could see, and maybe it's just me that it finds it a little bit tedious and boring, but I don't know. You can always let me know down in the comments down below whether or not you find these videos, like the laying of the floors, tedious, and should I speed that up or cut them out. That would help me out, especially for season 3. Speaking of season 3, I'm kind of chomping at the bit. I saw last week, we're still in May. It's like the last week of May, but the second week or the third week of May, I saw like this still water mod, and I was like, this is perfect for that village idea that I want to do, which is going to be kind of Nordic inspired, kind of like the multiplayer. If you saw some of my live stream for that, and I'm like, oh, that is just what I need for this. And honestly, this might be, I might do some work, if you will, to the landscape to kind of give it that feel of being on like an ocean front or a river or something. And I'll do like some pre-recordings of that, like the pre-season 3, just to kind of give it that feel of, you know, this is what's happening this season. This is the theme. And then we'll start the actual survival portion of it. And I have to say, I did try out 0.5 for a little while. Didn't go too far into it. I just I got done with work for the day, and so I had launched, and I'm like, oh, I want to try this out. So I gave it a go, and I'm like, wow, fantastic! Everything looks good. The update was definitely great. From what I can understand is that they're going to change they're changing everything out, how the game definitions and such go, so it's going to have more fantastic mods as the modders get used to this new system. So I'm really looking forward to that. Maybe we'll even have running water, because it's just still water right now, but maybe we'll have an actual current by the time I start recording season 3. Wouldn't that be awesome? Totally goes back to, like, I think Stronghold 2, where I used to spend hours just map creating. I made this wonderful waterfall one time. Didn't really care about, you know, playing the actual game. I just love landscaping so much that's what I did there. So anyways, I think, like I said before, I think I said this before. Let me know down in the comments down below whether or not you do like this laying of the floor, if you want me to cut it out and kind of do that pan shot where it just kind of magically appears into what it's supposed to be, with little sparkles and whatnot. I don't think I can do that in Movie Maker, but we'll see what I can do. So I think this video comes out in July. So, or not July, June. But if it comes out in July, happy July. I should be done with work the first week of July. I should be. I'm not so sure. Doesn't mean that I'm going to be recording season 3, but it may mean that I have time to actually work on the actual medieval engineer's outfit. Which, by the way, I do have to apologize if it seems weird where I was hinting at something throughout in later videos, and I've already talked about it in earlier videos about what I'm doing. I didn't realize how much voiceover work I would have to do. Would it be voiceover? Yeah, I think it's voiceover work. I'm not sure. If it's not, let me know. I think it is. So I've laid down what's going on in the video now is I've laid down the foundations, and I'm trying to figure out where I want to put the gate. all the gatehouse stuff. So that's what's going on there. Unfortunately, I don't really ever get past this, what's coming up, because well, 2 reasons rather. The first was that I had to go to work, my summer job that I work at, and Point 5 came out. So those 2 reasons, I just couldn't finish it. Anyways, so I'm just getting the walls up, but I really like this build. And if it ever becomes available post 0.5, or, you know, sometime in 0.5 that I can work with this map again, I would love to come back to it. I can switch back to this version of it. Now there wouldn't be the shovel tool, and a lot of stuff would be missing, but because the mods are going to be updated to 4.5, and so they won't work, I don't think, in 4.2. I think that's how it works. It's like 0.5, 0.0 or something like that, and it's 0.4.20 or something like that. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm going to call it 5 and 4.2 or 420. Anyways, so just here I'm lining out the quarry. Trying to think of anything else really that's going on. Just working a lot. Spend a lot of time working on in my free time when I'm not doing this voiceover stuff. I'm actually upgrading the barn, and as soon as I get some relatively good progress through, I think I'll do some recordings of what I've been doing, kind of show it off, to be like, hey, yeah, in addition to working, earning a paycheck for school and nonsense, I'm also doing this. But anyways, man, I love this place. This is it's just fantastic to me. This is something I've sunk a lot of time into, and I love it. I really do. I might do one last pan shot for this once I start season 3. I'll do a farewell tour of it. There I go with the quarry again. Oh dear. Trying to think of anything else right now. Oh, apparently the shirts that I sent off to get made are done. I don't know if they did the embroidery or if it's just that paint shirt, or the what do they call it? Silk screening. I'm not sure which one they did. It was kind of something that I sent off to my folks down up north, so they had a t-shirt person for their summer camp. And I asked them to bring that over to them and see what they could do. I don't know if they did silk screen or if they did embroidery. But either way, I'm going to have like a live stream of that at some point in time. So either it came out before this video. I doubt it. I sincerely doubt that it came out before this video. If anything, any live streams that I do will be in July. Because I don't know how it's working out in other countries or other parts of the world, or states, rather I should say. But my seasonal job involves farming, and there's been rain consistently during the planting season, which has slowed down my work considerably. I still got to be there just in case a farmer comes in, so I can't. I can't go to work and record. I have to be there doing work. And so my work is slowed down considerably right now, but I still got to be there. It kind of stinks. Here I've decided to take this out and do a square blocks. So that's what's going on there. I was going to have a little room there, and I opted out against it, or opted for a different way of doing it. So, like I said, yeah. So, but back to the live stream portion. Live streams themselves probably won't happen until July, and I'm not even sure if they'll happen then. They might. It might be something where it waits to August. I didn't bring home the green screen, so I'm looking behind where my computer is at, and I don't. It's a messy bookshelf, essentially. I guess I could hang a curtain or something just to block that out. I don't know. We'll see. And again, I live out in the country, so if you hear four-wheelers, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last version, but you will hear four-wheelers and such go back and forth. It's the country. It happens. Anyways. Just putting down a gatehouse here. Getting pretty close to the end. Both in this video and I think I'm not sure where this one lies in the series, but I got some videos after this and I got some videos before this. But I'm pretty sure most of June and maybe part of July is what I got left. So I'm just kind of checking this out. Trying to figure out what I want to do with this. And yeah. I ended up doing that. Didn't really like the way it looked. Anyways. Man, here I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put these stairs. I think I might, in a later video or in this video, I think I might take those out. But anyways, okay, that's going to do it for this video today. Thank you guys for watching. If you got any questions or comments, the comment section is down below. I try to get to everyone's comments as soon as possible. They do come to my phone, so I can respond that way. It's a little difficult, but I can do it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed and you want to see more content, Medieval Engineers content, you can subscribe. There should be a circle in the center of the video on the top, or you can go down to below where it says subscribe. I also have a Twitter account that's going to be in the description down below, as well as the mods that I use. But that's it for today. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.